Hello, viewers. Welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And my name is Ronald Wekwa. This afternoon, we need to quickly take a look on the new currency, which was launched by the new governor of the RBZ, Dr. John Moshayabano. And we need to take a look onto this very important developments in the nation of a new structured currency. But people were eager to know, what is this currency? Because the term structured was being used overwhelmingly. And what is important to note is that this structured currency, what it means is that it is going to be backed by the gold. And the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe announced that the gold which is available is something around 2.6 tons. That is the gold which is available, as well as 100 million United States dollars. But we need to take a look further on what does this structured currency mean? What is it? And that is very, very important, and try to quickly and briefly unpack about this. So RBZ Governor John Moshayabano presented the long-delayed 2024 monetary policy statement, and we need to take a look on the highlights is presented right here by ZimLive. So we are going to start by the definition. What does ZIG mean? What is the name of this currency? This currency is called ZIG, Z-I-G. And what is the meaning of ZIG? It stands for Zimbabwe gold, and it comes in various denominations from $1, $2, $5, $20, $50, $100, up to $200. So it will be ZIG 1, ZIG 2, ZIG 5, ZIG 10, ZIG 20, ZIG 50, ZIG 100, ZIG 200. This is how we are going to be calling this money. So it's no longer dollars, it's now ZIG. This is the new currency of Zimbabwe. It's no longer in dollars, it's now in ZIG. That is what is very, very important to note. And right here onto the screen, these are specimens of ZIG 1, ZIG 2, ZIG 5, ZIG 200. And Governor John Moshayabano said that the Zimbabwean dollar, this Zimbabwean dollar value is not the same as the ZIG because it's a new currency. He says Zimbabwe dollar balances to be exchanged at $1 is equals to 13,586 from Monday. And Moshayabano says value derived from dividing ZW rate with today's gold price. So what they are doing is they are saying, what is the Zimbabwean dollar rate of today? They divide it with today's gold price, and they come up with the exchange rate. So it's something else. It's something very important in Zimbabwe to note, and is actually going. So we have heard a lot about these developments, but this is what is happening at this moment in time. These are key issues. One of the issues which were raised are that you have to explain, if you go to the bank and you exchange this money, they will allow you to exchange the money. They will allow you to have ZIG in your possession when you go with Zimbabwean dollars at this moment in time. But what is of importance is to note that if you have over 100,000 Zimbabwean dollars, especially in notes, if you have 1,000 Zim dollars in notes, you have to explain where you got that money. And that is one of the key interesting things happening at this point in time. So we'll continue to watch and see what is going to happen. We'll continue to watch and see the significance of this whole thing. But this is the update we have gotten right here from ZimLive, and we'll continue to watch and see the significance of this monetary policy. And we'll continue to see, let us try to see if the Ministry of Information is given anything very important for us to cover at this moment in time, because we have to verify from both sides. This is a ZimLive which was giving its own following in terms of its own updates in terms of this monetary policy, but we need to hear what the Ministry of Information has been saying. There is nothing at this moment in time on the end of the Ministry of Information to talk about this new currency. This shows that there is no seriousness at this ministry, because these are the people we're supposed to be giving highlights of what is happening. So let us take a look from the RBZ itself. If there is anything, let's take a look and see if the RBZ does have anything, any updates. Let us try to take a look right here. If the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe does have anything in terms of updates about what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. So I have given you some issues which are here. So they issued statement, I think 4 hours ago, and this was about, these were the results of the RBZ gold-backed digital tokens. Okay, so in my own view, ZIG is simply the continuation of the gold tokens which they started issuing, I think, last year, and they are continuing in such a direction. And at this moment in time, they've given prices of gold coin and gold-backed digital token prices as of 5 April 2024. These are the prices right here, and I believe that this is ZIG, which is right here on the screen. So when we are talking about this new currency, it's not a new currency per se. It's an existing currency which was launched sometime last year, and it's actually happening. These are the prices which are right here on this document, and it's actually happening in the nation of Zimbabwe, which means it's a continuation. We hope and believe that this is going to attract confidence and is going to make the people of Zimbabwe not lose the value of their money once again. We want progress in Zimbabwe. We want things to be okay in Zimbabwe, to be politically and economically correct in the nation of Zimbabwe. And when people do have money, they can make meaningful decisions. But when they don't have money, it's a mess everywhere. So these are the updates from the Zimbabwe Reserve Bank. But there's nothing else about the policy which was discussed or implemented or announced by the governor. There is nothing as a follow-up from RBZ. So what we have is what is being followed by news platforms. This is what is very important. So these are the specimens right here on the screen, and I think that you have seen the $1, the $2, $5, the 200 notes which are right here onto the screen. These are specimens, and it's a very interesting moment at this point in time. RBZ just issued a statement vachiti Dr. Mshavanu is presenting the 2024 monetary policy statement, and nothing of interest has been posted afterwards. So this is what is happening at this moment in time. We are moving from Zimbabwean dollar ZWL to ZIG, which means Zimbabwe gold. Saka zvazviri kureva ndezvekuti kana wakabata 10 ZIG iyo unenge wakatobata goridhe ipapapa. You can walk into the bank and liquidate your balances. I do not know if they are going to allow that to happen, but what I believe is you can make some payments. So right here, there are more denominations which are here at 10 ZIG, 20 ZIG, 50 ZIG, and there's not much difference from yatati chishandisa matombo edu aya achingoripo nanhasi. And another interesting story is that people are being allowed to go into the banks to actually exchange the Zimbabwean dollars dzavanga vainadzo in RTGS. Sorry, in the hard cash. You are allowed to walk into the bank and change it into ZIG, so that unobva wapiwa ZIG ipapo. ZBC News Online, they said that with effect from this Friday, introduce the new structured currency, the Zimbabwe gold, ZIG. So it's confirmed the new currency is called ZiG, which means Zimbabwe gold. So we'll continue to monitor, we'll continue to watch and see the success and the progress of this country. Is this country going to accept the new currency, or the people are going to say ngoma ndio ndio and hold on to the United States dollars? What it means is we need to see how the RBZ is going to move the United States dollar out of the market so that Zimbabwe can exclusively use the local currency. If they manage to do that, you can buy fuel, you can make payments using ZiG, then you will see the currency stabilizing. But the major question is, do we have enough reserves to back this currency? Where are we actually going as a nation? So it will be a moment of madness, but also exciting to those who have been following events in the nation of Zimbabwe, because we have a lot of questions to ask and we need answers. So it is what it is in Zimbabwe. This is the brief breakdown which I had for you about the policy which was launched today, specifically targeting the ZiG, the new currency which was introduced. My name is Ronald Okomakosha. Let us meet in other episodes as well as other broadcasts. Before I log out, let me take a few comments. Where can the actual presentation be watched? I have been trying to follow up on the actual presentation, but I have failed to bring the link, and I was trying to see if I can access ZBC so that we can follow this through. But maybe we have to find it as a delayed presentation. If we manage to bring it, we'll bring the link right here on this platform so that people can go and watch the whole link, the whole briefing. So what we did is just to follow what is on the news at this moment in time, then we discuss it. So can say, why is the presentation not being made public? We do not know. Gerald Stole, thank you very much for coming. Yes, Joshua, Maria Vako inonzi ZiG, and it's already there. It's right here on the screen. Let me try to zoom it a little bit, or let me place another one inenge ine mari dzakati one day, ma denominations akati one day. Let me try to place another picture with more denominations. Yes, this one. This is what is happening. Ndo mari yatava kushandisa from now going onwards. So zviri kutoitika zvikanzi United States dollar ribude mupilo nemu mattress. Yes, I partly agree with MRG. People will need to make sure kuti zviri kwere zvechokwadi so that they can join what is happening. So it's interesting to Zimbabwe that this is the new development. ZiG zvichireva kuti madhola aya tatajaira vana veZimbabwe akusina chinonzi dhora. So Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation, ZBC Online, confirmed this, and there are no more details about this case. We thought that the ZBC was going to give us a live feed so that the people can follow on what is happening, but there is no live feed. But we'll try to find a link and we'll post it on our platforms so that the people of Zimbabwe will be able to actually follow through and understand kuti zvanga zvakambomira sei panga pachipresentwa monetary policy yedu yanhasi. So for those who can tune in to ZBC, I hope that you'll be able to see that presentation, maybe on if you're on DSTV, or you can watch, if you can watch from the TV on YouTube. I have tried to find the link. I can't find it at this moment in time. So we'll continue to see if they're going to post the link on YouTube so that we can also watch and understand. It is what it is. Let us meet in other episodes as well as other broadcasts. Thank you. Okay, this is MRG Tiripar Wendo. Okay. ZBC online on internet. Okay, let me try, guys, for the last time to check before I log out. Let me try to check if we have any meaningful live feed for this thing. Then if we have it, I'll simply place it right in the comment section so that the people of Zimbabwe will be able to watch. So let me try to bring it and see if we have any link. If we don't, we'll need to provide the link later today. So we are taking a look on ZBC. There is nothing. We cannot find any link per ZBC at this moment in time. We cannot find any link. This is ZBC News official, and we are trying to find out if they have any live program. At this moment in time, I can't see any feed. So this is the challenge which we have. I can't find any feed on ZBC News regarding this monetary policy. So I do not know, guys, the way forward about this. We can say East Republic, we do not know the reason why they are doing so. So I don't want to waste much of your time, Team Zimbabwe. Let me just conclude for those who came late. Zimbabwe introduced a new currency called ZIG, which means Zimbabwe gold. And these are the notes which are on the screen. We have $1, we have $2, we have $5, $10, $20, $50, and $100 plus $200. These are the notes which we have. We also have a quarter zig. We also have a half zig, not half gig, half zig. And those are the denominations which are there, which were announced. And for those with Zimbabwean dollars, RTGS, I think they will be converted automatically using the exchange rate of today. But for those who holding Zimbabwean dollar in cash, you can walk into any bank. And when you walk into any bank, then you will be able to actually change. But there is something which is being asked. If you have more than 100,000, maybe you need to explain where you got that amount. So there is a comment right here which is suggesting kuti irikuwanika ku ZTN. So you can check to ZTN live and see if there is that broadcast. Let me see if there is that broadcast right here on YouTube. The last time I checked, Tangati Sina. So let us go to ZTN so that we confirm if it's there. Let us try to confirm if ZTN does have it. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out if there is a live program. I can't find it at this moment in time, but I hope and believe that it will be there. So right now, the ZTN television channel is live, but they are actually airing some. Is it ZTN? No, it's not ZTN. It's something else. It's something else. So I hope and believe that to find that link and we have to talk about it in detail. It is what it is, Team Zimbabwe. Let me end it here. I didn't want to take much of your time. So if you are on DSTV, yes, you can access, if you are on DSTV, you can access these programs. You can access what is really happening at this moment in time. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Thank you very much for the contributions. Please continue subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing so that we can have conversations each and every day. My name is Ronald Wekwamakusha. Let us meet in other episodes and other broadcasts.